welcome to my next episode. And we got a doozy here. We're going up against Missouri, our in-state rival, even though it's not technically a rival game. I did try to make it a little bit easier just because I wanted it at home. Um, the recruiting class is looking interesting. Got plenty of 4 stars on there. The only one I think we're gonna have difficulty probably getting is probably this one, because I can't really give them more. But we got multiple guys here with no other offers in our pipeline, so it was. I'm trying to focus mostly on defense this season because it seems to be where we're struggling. And surprisingly, Missouri is not overly, overall great. So we'll see how this goes. As we got about a 10 overall um, bonus, or on top of them. So we'll see how this goes. This is Missouri State. See, this isn't like a downtown area, so I don't know why there's not more buildings around. 'Cause there's some buildings close by to this. I drove by the stadium a lot. Like 15-ish years ago. But let's see what happens here. As Missouri is going to receive. I kind of want to make this a yearly game going forward. Just because they're our in-state rival. Even though they're not technically our rival right now. As they're going to take over at the 16. Got a handoff up the middle. So something I definitely want to focus on, we need to get better linebacker play. Because whenever we seem to have good linebackers, we seem to play better. At least in the Sims, anyway. Which, I think we got decent outside linebackers in this one. And then we also need, like, a dominant defensive lineman. Which I think we have one decent, like, mid-80s guy. Not sure if Andrews is starting or not. He ended up developing his development trait. Should be number 90. And we got another handoff, and he's going to get free for a first down. Mateo Magnifico. And almost got him, but it's going to fall incomplete. But I think our secondary is going to be not that great. But I really want to focus on defensive line play and linebackers in this recruiting cycle. Because it seems to be our biggest weaknesses. And another handoff, and didn't quite get the first down. And they're going to try and kick it here. Well, I mean, this is going to give us great field position if he misses it. And it's a flag. Of course. We're doing this again. Just like college football 25. The roughing the kicker. That looked like it was good. As Mateo Magnifico is starting off pretty hot. And he's going to get dragged down there. As Missouri has been taking most of the good recruits here in Missouri. And he's going to step up, and he's going to get in for the score. I wanted to start trying to put more tougher teams on our non-conference schedule. I didn't actually put Missouri on there. They were on there to start, so which actually surprised me. As I also put our first top 25 matchup, well, technically second, because we faced Michigan a few years back. And Jalen Malden, this is his senior year. He's going to be the starter now. As we got a couple other really low overalls. And apparently, Hoffman there, number 15, has elite development trait. I did not realize that last year, but he took a massive jump in the off-season. Gained 12 overall points, and is now, I think, an 85. As this 3rd and 16, trying to remember what the quarterback's name is. As they're gonna have to punt. I think it's Faulkner. I didn't really have much of a choice at quarterback. Had to go with what was given. And got a quick pass. That's gonna go for no gain. But Missouri State's looking to finally hit the next echelon here in year 5. We're finally cracking the 80s in overalls. We're consistently getting 5 to 10 4-stars, which is nice. As that's going to be a 2-yard gain. And he's going to stop him. As Missouri State's Marvin Robbins is hurt. Looks to be minor. And they're going to try another field goal here. And it's good. That was a pretty deep one, so they must have a really good kicker. As Missouri's going to take an early 10-0 lead. As Missouri State brings it back to the 21. It's 1st and 10. And a quick pass over the middle is incomplete. And another quick pass over the middle. Taj Dana looks to have suffered a minor injury. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. And he's going to get sacked. This is not how Missouri State wanted to come out to begin this season. As Missouri is going to take over at the 40. And it's a deep pass over the middle, and it falls incomplete. And he's going to get brought down for the sack. Number 22. Another new player on this defense. I believe he's probably Sean Zimmerman. He is one of the transfers we brought in. At strong side linebacker. And they're going to stop him. It's going to be 4th and 2. And a punt. As that's going to go out of bounds at the 20. And we got a quick pass over and a first down gained of 17. And another pass and complete. Looks to the tight end. And a little bit of a hurry up here as the Bears cross midfield. And a little handoff. I did not put in any formation subs for my running backs. We didn't really have anyone that stood out overall wise. As that's going to be a loss. And we are currently negative 13 yards rushing. And he jumps back for the screen pass to Meldon. And he picks up a solid gain, but that's not going to be enough to get the first down. So another drive stalls. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 25. Only about a net of 20-ish yards. And he's going to take off and slide down for a gain of 6. And they're going to get him for another sack. And that is... There's a bunch of new guys on this defense, so I'm not 100% sure who they all are. Alex Crespo. That would be our other transfer linebacker. Coming in to stabilize our linebacking core. As we got a quick pass over the middle, and he's going to get brought down after 5 and make it 4th down. As we get a return here. A solid return. And it's 1st and 10 on the 34. And we got a pass over the middle and caught by Max Cone. Decided he did not want to transfer. As our wide receiver core is absolutely stacked this season. With Max Cone, Hoffman, Dana when he's not injured, Tavares Byard. We are absolutely loaded at receiver this year. It's all gonna depend on what the quarterback does for us here. And he's gonna try a deep pass here. And it's going to fall incomplete. And that's going to lead to another 4th down. And that's going to fall into the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10, option play, and a gain of 6. And another quick pass for a 1st down. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain. And another 1st down right there. As it's 2nd and 2. And Missouri is looking really good in this one. Our undefeated hopes are not looking good at the moment, even though this is the 1st game of the season. And we got another screen pass, and he's going to get brought down. And drops back, and that's going to fall incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Defense is not playing bad so far. Having a little bit of trouble stopping them. But they're keeping the offense in it. And we got a handoff. Not even sure who that is. Must be one of the new freshmen. And we got a deep pass over the middle, but it falls incomplete. And he is going to go down for another sack. As the Mizzou player is hurt. It's going to be 4th down. Missouri State has another 3 and out. And it's 1st and 10. And a pass over the middle, and he is wide open for the score. Mizzou scores again, showing why they are still the cream of the crop in the state of Missouri. As it's now 17 to nothing. And we got a return back to the 23. And a pass over the middle, and it's caught. Not sure what that is, but apparently it's an illegal man downfield. sitting in there. And that's just going to fall incomplete. Offense has not looked very good. It's like they're out of sync. And that one falls incomplete as well, as it's 3rd and 15. And he gets it off. Gets it, looks like Hoffman. But not enough for the first down. And it's another 3 and out. As Missouri is going to take over at the 29. And that's a 1-yard loss. And that one falls incomplete. It's 3rd and 11. And he's going to get brought down for the sack. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Missouri State trying to get some points here before the end of the half. As I don't think the overalls are reflective of how good the teams actually are. Missouri State is still in rebuild mode. There's still probably a few good players away from truly competing. As it's 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning. Quick pass to the running back. And a 4-yard gain. I don't know, we might need to look at a change at quarterback. We have not gotten much out of this quarterback here. As we get a completed pass to Hoffman finally for a first down. And he's going to take off and get 1 yard. And another pass over the middle to Max Cone. And we got 43 seconds remaining. It's 3rd and 3. Finally in plus territory. And he is not going to get the first down here, as the Tigers take a timeout. And they're going to go for it instead of taking the points here. Don't know if this is a great idea, especially a run play that gets stuffed. So Missouri State comes away with nothing. And the Tigers now have 33 seconds to work with here. And still one more timeout. As he drops back to pass. And it gets picked off! Hey, great play right there. Was sorely needed by this Missouri State defense. And gives them another chance to score here before the half, as they get the ball to start the second half as well. And he needs to get the ball off. Gets it away, but throws it out of bounds. I'm with the crowd here. Get in the end zone, fellas. And a quick pass over the middle. And the No, the Bears called that timeout. And they are out of timeouts. kind of wish they would have waited on that one. If they throw it over the middle or get sacked here. Yeah, get out of bounds, sir. Thank you. First down. They're doing their best to not get any points here. This is not how I would look at this, but as he takes off, and he gets stood up at the 1. And he's not going to get the playoff. Oh my goodness. Oh, he almost gets in for the score. But unfortunately gets stood up at the 1. And that's going to take us to halftime. And that's going to really hurt us. Could have really used those points. As they're going to receive the ball here. And not get anything on the return. That's 2nd and 10. And I'm not sure what they're waiting on. Is he hot riding? I don't know what he's waiting on, but I have not seen this happen before. Okay, that must have been a glitch. Why? What? I don't know what that was. Or what he was doing there, so. As it's 2nd and 15 now instead. And a pass over the middle. Complete to Max Cone. Probably our best player. As it looks like they're going to flip the play here. Hoffman goes up to the top. And he's not going to get the first down. Losing those 5 yards really hurt us there. Because now they got a punt. After great play to end the half. And Missouri is going to take over at the 32. With a quick pass. And it looks like a 2-yard gain. And they're going to stop them for a 4th down. And a 3 and out. Again, the defense has not been bad. Just a couple plays here and there that have really hurt us. The offense has just not gotten going. Probably a little bit of the quarterback being new. I think he's a sophomore. I don't remember if he was the transfer or not. I think he is. As Malden gets 4 there. It's 3rd and 3. And Malden is going to not get anything. I don't know. We might need to change playbooks here, because they have not gotten anything. And maybe this team is not made for this playbook. And he's going to take off and pick up about 15. And a quick pass off to the top. And that's a 3-yard gain. And we got a handoff, and he's going to lose 4 yards. It's 3rd and 11. And he's going to get dropped for the sack. I believe that's Andrews. Who had 9 sacks last year. And another punt. Missouri State has another chance to finally do something on offense here. And a quick slant pass to, looks like Kaufman. And we got a handoff up the middle. It's 1st and 10. And another handoff, and he's going to get to the outside, and he's going to get a 1st down. And another handoff up the middle, and that's going to be an 8-yard gain. And another handoff, but this time he's going to get stood up for a 2-yard loss. And a quick pass. And Jalen Malden is injured. It looks like it's going to be a lower back. Hopefully it's not the dreaded broken vertebrae. As we got a new runner in. Not sure who number 24 is. Got to be one of our new freshman running backs. It's 2nd and 2. And a pass over the middle. And caught for another 1st down. Missouri State finally putting together a drive here in the 3rd quarter. And that's not going to go anywhere. And a play action pass. And caught over the middle. And it's going to be 3rd and 1 on the 16. And that looks like Malden's back in. And it's an option play, and he's going to take off, and he is going to get all the way down to the 1. Looking just like the play that ended the 1st half. As we're headed to the 4th. The Bears finally knocking on the door. And it's an option play. And he is going to lose yards. As Antoine Goodwin. And he is not a true freshman. He's a freshman redshirt. And it's 2nd and goal. And a handoff up the middle, and again goes nowhere. And another handoff that again goes nowhere. It's now 4th and goal. They had the chance to score, but settle for the field goal. And finally get on the board here in the beginnings of the 4th quarter. as Missouri takes over at the 18. With an option play here. That gets 7, or not 7, but 3. And he's going to take off up the middle, and he's going to get a big gain here. And get up to the 38. It's 2nd and 6. And another option play. And he's going to pick up another first down. And more. As it's 1st and 10 from the 35. And another option play, but he gets taken down in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. And a little screen pass here. And he gains 10 yards, it looks like. It's 3rd and 3. And he's going to take off. And he's going to pick it up again. As it's looking like Missouri State is not going to win this game here. They are having trouble. And that's going to be a 1st and goal from the 7. Mizzou. And that's going to fall incomplete. It's 2nd and goal. And we got an option play. But he gets stood up for a loss of 1. And a screen pass. And he's not going to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And on for the field goal. And they get the points right back. Oh, and that's probably the best kickoff return I've seen since that touchdown. By far. Most of the time they get stood up before they even hit the 20. And a quick pass over the middle to Hoffman. It's 2nd and 6. And he is gonna get dropped for a massive loss. It's 3rd and 18. And another pass over the middle that gets pretty much what they lost on the sack. And they're going to come out on 4th and 11 because it's that time in the game where they kind of have to. And a deep, deep pass. And he comes down with the grab! That was surprising. If only they could have did this sooner. And it's Folkerts. That's what his last name was. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the game. And a pass over the middle. But only a gain of 4. And that's going to end up being a fumble and a loss of even more. as they're going to go for it on fourth down again. And another deep pass. And it's going to fall incomplete. Logan Fleming looks like he's hurt. And Mizzou is going to take over at the 30. Probably to start running the rest of this clock. The quick pass. That wasn't really all that quick. And a slant for a decent gain. And he's going to get brought down for a 2-yard loss. As it's the 2-minute warning. And another deep pass over the middle. Missouri State has just had no answer for Mizzou's offense at all today. As I would assume this is going to be the last few plays here. Maybe if Cornell was still here. As he's going to get brought down for a sack here by Zimmerman. And we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be the ball game. As Missouri State could not get going on offense. It was an extremely poor showing. All the way around. The defense did not play bad, but had no help at all from the offense. So unfortunately, not a great showing in week 1 here. And we are going to start off 0-1. And we're going to go to the next week here. Because that championship contender, that's going to really hurt me if we can't win. Because a lot of my guys are championship contenders. Bam Booker had the interception. Expecting to have lost a few here. I know a couple of them were like B. Are they still on here? No. So that means I'm going to lose him for sure. We had a small shot at him. It was highly unlikely though. I was only going after that one because of the no offers. Okay, let's look at recruiting stage. So potentially get some of these done sooner rather than later. I am not expecting to win. Ooh, they're a higher tier opponent too. most of these are all fairly simple. Then, oh, why is the guard not on there? The guard should be on there too, if you ask me. I can't see the champion or proximity to home. I don't think I really put any wide receivers on there this time. I should have waited an extra week. It would have been better. It's gonna be too much. About 20. This one I'll probably do the bye week. That way I got time for the other ones as well. That should be good for now. Then probably go. We're gonna sim this one because I plan on doing the Texas Tech game for our next episode. So, but we'll sim this week as well, and then we'll end off this episode here in just a moment. Okay, we are back in the B's. B minus. And they are still ranked. So, what is their overall? It's a pretty even matchup for the most part. But their defense looks really good. But hopefully our defense can keep us in that game. Let me see. It needs to be a B, so that means we need to win this game. And we actually did jump Miami. That's actually interesting. But let's see here. So recruiting stage. We definitely need... I definitely need to start focusing more on my... linebackers, so... Okay, that's gonna be perfect, so... They're all gonna come in and have a great time. So that'll be extremely helpful that week and should boost me up quite a bit on all these, especially on that one. Okay, that one's probably going to be a tight end or a really big running back. But I already have a visit scheduled with him for this week, I believe. So that one we're not going to do yet. Wait, so apparently the quarterback's good on that one, but it doesn't work on that one. That makes no sense at all. Then I would say we probably need to make sure we get him. So I would say probably week 7. Well, let me... Oh, perfect. Oh no, that's this week. Crap, it's a little late. Well, let's definitely get him. I don't want to do it that week, so we'll do it against Florida International there. And then there was a strong safety, wasn't there? Not really a fan of how much he costs. Okay, I think the Wills are good too. Let's see, what's closest? TCU's going after a couple of these guys. I got a better lead on this one, so let's do that one. And then we got 5 remaining, so let's do that. And if I was doing more, I'd probably be further along on some of these. I'm expecting week 5 to get a massive boost on a few of those guys, so. And then here in the next week or two, we'll start working on these guys. So I need those 4 stars. Okay, and that's going to end this episode. And Texas Tech is going to be our next one. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.